For more on this story, we are joined on the line by Matthew Booth. Booth is a former South African international and used to play for the Russian club Rostov FC. Thank you very much for joining us, Matthew, and good evening to you. Is this kind of behavior really the norm in Russia? I mean, you played for the club a year ago. What do you make of this situation?
Yeah, no, it's very unfortunate. I think FC Rostov is actually quite a mixed city with a strong African influence, and it's a pity that one individual has made a very unfortunate comment. And obviously, with the World Cup coming up in 4 years' time, the magnifying glass is on Russia, where any slip up or any slights or any insults is going to be, highlighted. And this guy should have known better.
Now, the coach did later come out saying that it was just a joke and he was just fooling around. Do you think that should be seen as an apology, and is that sincere? I mean, we've seen this happen in the NBA. Is it really more of a case of, oops, I got caught and now I'll say it's a joke?
Yeah, well, he's put his foot in his mouth, really. He's realized what a massive mistake it was, and you can't go around saying things like that. And, he's been promoted from the reserve team and replaced the first team coach. So now he's on the big stage, so he's perhaps not used to speaking in front of reporters. And, he's got to learn, whatever he says affects his players, no matter what color they are. And from now on, the likes of the BBC, etc., everybody's going to be on your case. And I must say, it's not a reflection of the city. Although in Russia, there are definitely a minority who do have racist views, unfortunately.
And I think on that note, though, how would you describe the relationship between Russian players and those from elsewhere, of course, including those from Africa?
No, it's always been very healthy. I spent six years there. For most of that time, I had my wife, Sonia, who's from Soweto. Yeah. And not once did we have a racist incident or anything ugly happen. Sianda Kulu has also verified that this is the first time that he's had to deal with something like this, and he's been there for a good couple of seasons. And, it's just unfortunate. And, this is, I don't know if this is a personal view of his or whether it was a slip of the tongue or he was making a joke, but it's not a joke that's in good taste. Huh?
All right, Matthew, thank you very much for your time. That's Matthew Booth, former Bafana player.